Hello, my beautiful Sagittarius friends. Welcome to your July 1st through 15th, 2021 reading. This is a collective reading for all Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That means if you'd like a private reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. Also, remember royalmystic.com is where to go when you're looking for the Curiosity Shop, which is where I sell some of the crystals and the different tarot decks and some other curiosities. If you would like to peruse, I have some new stuff uploaded, so new jewelry, some cacoxenite, tourmaline, amazing energy stuff. So, with that being said, let's move right on into the reading. And don't forget, very soon, like within a week, you're you're going to be able to see the whole details of the retreat. All details will be at royalmystic.com as well for direct links if you want to join us in the celebration of being able to do the fall solstice in September. It'll be the 17th through the 19th. So here we go. We have the Four of Cups and the Three of Cups. So whenever we get two consecutive cards, especially in the reverse, because this was the bottom card of the deck and this one was the cut card, this means it's showing you that so either way, so if you started here, this is where the seraphim, the little earth angels, are tipping their cups in your favor, and then the cup is being offered to you because this is that cup. You see how that works? Well, so it's telling you, by accepting this cup, you're accepting these blessings. They were meant for you, and it's kind of giving you a heads up on something you might ordinarily ignore. Please investigate it, because if you look further into it, you'll see that it is a dynamic blessing. I call this a blessing in a brown paper bag because we don't recognize or associate abundance with brown paper bag. So this is that moment where the hand of the universe is literally coming in and giving you this beautiful blessing, and it was meant for you, so don't overlook it. Here we go. Thank you, angels, archangels. Well, hello. Divine pure white light. That didn't even want to do its thing, so we'll try again. They're saying, do it like you mean it. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light. There we go. Divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages. We receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. We welcome you and appreciate your presence here. Always, always. So your second cut card was the Knight of Rods, and that's the energy of something you all, this is of all signs, you are really accustomed to that. You guys grab it and go. It's like, okay, it's time to go. We got the signal, let's do it. So you guys don't fee-fart around. No hesitation, you immediately grab it and go. So once you actually figure out what that Four of Cups is all about, you will be in movement. Action will be taken. Scorpio, Major Arcana, the Death card. Death to the old way, purging old negativity and new start. The World. Oh my goodness. My Saggy friends. Look at that. Look at that. The Death card, a cleansing, a purification, being ready for the new. The World, the Sun, and the Judgment card. Every one of these is a Major Arcana. So, buckle up, Buttercup. It's going to get crazy. Here we go. King of Cups. And the Page of Pentacles. That's an offer coming in. Clearing out all fear. So, definitely a financial boon or some kind of commitment, okay? Some of you, it may be a relationship thing. Look at you, Miss Saggy Queen here. Now, Just because we're talking feminine energy, guys, does not mean that the men are left out of this. This is creative source energy. It is feminine energy in the sense that it is abundance coming in and forming new fertility, new growth. Well, we like that. This is a gift from divine. That's a new platform or foundation of financial security. And the Nine of Cups. So, Saggies, it's been a hot minute since we've had something this glorious, but certainly well deserved. We have the Four of Wands. Very strong energy of grounded security, good communication. For those of you who are in relationships, this is that energy for the relationship as well as your job. And this means your household energy is very strong. This particular card, for those of you who it applies to, remember this is a general reading. This is about having that foundation of either a new job or a new life as married couple here, because this is the card for marriage, the Four of Rods. It can also mean a doorway to your future for those of you who've already been through the marriage thing. Doesn't disclude you. I just want you to know it relates to both of these different sides here, the personal life and financial security. We have the Scorpio Major Arcana, Death to the Old Way. This is releasing all toxic energy, having a purging of all that negative, dark shadow energy, and this is the Cosmic Garbage Man riding in to take away what no longer serves you, which, hey, that's the best way, because then you don't have to deal with it yourself. The only part you have to do is release. Sometimes that's the hard enough part. But once you release, you get this new start. That little white flower is a magnolia blossom, and meaning a brand new beginning, clean slate, fresh start. The world stepping up into a higher frequency, being leveled up, getting a promotion, being promoted up out of where you are. She looks like the top of a trophy for a dang good reason. This is the energy of being in your highest frequency. So we love that. And if it couldn't get any better, we have the Sun card. The Sun card is all about allowing an opening or an opportunity of a lifetime to come in. And it allows you to have every single thing in divine alignment for you. Hold on one second. I'm going to have a sip of water. It's still early in the morning, and it's Texas has always got allergy stuff going on, so pardon my garbledy voice. The Sun card is all about literally coming to fruition, so this will see you through whatever it brings you to, and that's the opportunity opening up. You see all the planets are literally moved out of the way so that you can make this trek right through the middle and hit the target. So we love that. And the Judgment card. This is something being brought back around. This is Archangel Gabriel blowing his horn to revive or revitalize something that maybe you thought was off the table, and now it's back. King of Cups. This is the energy of somebody authentic who is trying to offer you either a helping hand or a divine commitment. For some of you, it's talking about that marriage energy. And this is that, he's the King of Cups is very, very romantic, very emotional. So this really has something to do with somebody truly in an earnest place wanting to see you have your best. And the Page of Pentacles is either financial commitment or commitment in relationship, because, you know, everybody who puts their money where their mouth is making a commitment. And that's the kind of thing here. He's offering the coin. And it can, like I said, some of you, it may not have anything to do with the relationship. It may have everything to do with the job. And this is being able to release the fear. Because whether you're getting married or getting a new job, the financial fear is real and the commitment fear is real. So being in a place of releasing all that fear, this is the Ten of Swords, which means the cycle of fear is over. We're going to allow that to clear and purge all the anxiety that comes with making those kind of commitments. Also takes you from the feeling of being attacked. You know, like when we're in a place of change, or we're in a place where we need to make a change, especially if it's about finances. This is the energy that we feel that, you know, we owe people money for different things, and it does feel overwhelming. So this is that release of that. So we love it. And this is all playing right into this center focus energy. Remember, this is the short story in the middle. These are the details. Queen of Wands, very strong energy of leadership, being in the highest rank. Also, this is boss lady energy, taking action. So we love that. And entrepreneurial energy as well, if you're an entrepreneur. There's the financial stable foundation coming in, and this is usually a new beginning, being fully restored financially, or being given the first opportunity to actually sustain yourself in that financial energy. That is a gift from divine. All aces are gifts, and we take them with glorious, wonderful gratitude. And the Nine of Cups means you're not in a place that you don't like. This is being in your heart's desire being granted, so you're super happy, feeling very, very abundant and secure, celebratory. So let's see what our clarifiers have to say. We start off with the Archangel Michael, King of Swords, being protected and guided forward as all things are cleared from your path so you can move. This is a very wonderful energy. Here we go. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek, to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, divine. Oh, we got two of them. You are always welcome and very appreciated. Thank you for being present here. Okay. So we had a couple of cards there closer to the end. Start to flip over. You got the Eight of Rods. The Knight of Cups. The Ten of Swords again with the Sun card, so that's a great clearance. A resurrection energy coming in with the Two of Cups. The Three of Rods. The Moon, Pisces Moon. And Scorpio, Major Arcana coming in with clearing the deck, and that is literally clearing with that Ten of Swords here. There's Archangel Michael. The Sun twice. Oh my gosh, my Saggies. Oh my gosh. And the Seven of Swords. So, looks like you've been able to tell something adios as you change here. We have the Four of Swords, which is the energy of reminding yourself to take better care of your energy. Make sure you get enough sleep. Don't try to run with the, right there on... Don't be running on E. They're showing me the E on your gas gauge, right? You've got to make sure that you are fully charged at all times. You got a lot going on here, and you don't want to gas out while you're in the middle of making some big progress, because it doesn't mean you'll necessarily fail, but I guarantee you it's not as easy as just being ready and being able to do everything you want. You'd have to make some maneuvers. Certainly your option, but the cards are recommending. You got the Four of Rods and the Four of Swords, so both of those are about stability, and the Four of Swords is remaining loyal to yourself, because you're not you wouldn't do that to anyone else. You wouldn't make them go beyond their capabilities, and you wouldn't tap them so far down into their resources that they couldn't recover. So that's the whole thing, is treat yourself as well. as you would anyone else. So here is the Death card. Clearing, this is right off the bat, so it's saying the whole thing, this whole thing we're talking about here is about clearing and rejuvenating and bringing yourself back in the energy of restarting, recharging, and beginning a brand new wonderful energy. And there is the Eight of Rods, which is abundance coming in, blooming new opportunity, so we'll take that. The World, being fully open, ready to move forward from the top, okay, in a higher position. It's kind of a stat, being recognized, right, getting that. And there is an offer literally being extended. So that Knight of Cups, it's a genuine offer being extended, whether it's about a marriage or a job or both. Because we have the Sun card here, which is a guarantee of something coming to fruition, being given by divine and hitting the target, literally lining you up for the win. And the Ten of Swords, indicating that the sky is now clear and you're able to actually see where you're going, and releasing you from the negativity or the feeling of being bombarded or under attack. And we have the Resurrection energy of the Judgment card. So this usually means something being brought back around for another opportunity. It doesn't necessarily have to be from something old, like it might not be the exact same job or the exact same relationship. It may be with someone else, or working for someone else, or working for yourself. It just means you are now in a place of restarting from where you thought you couldn't, it was not going to work, right? So what I'm saying is, whatever job you were trying to get may be from, or well, just this example, the job you were getting that's coming in here may be from the past, working for a company but in a different position, right? Maybe somebody you know from the past. It can also be something new coming in that's just like what you did. It may be a whole different company, but the job is still the same. So there's a tie into the past here. That's all I'm trying to extrapolate for you. So here is the Two of Cups, and that comes on top of that, and this is divine union. So the Two of Cups means three different things, and all the vagaries that I'm throwing out here, I want you to understand that this is all flux because I'm doing a group reading. So if you want to know specifically and you're really in that energy, personal reading is what you want. So the Two of Cups is the energy of being in a combined energy with your higher self, being in an energy with someone else who is mindset is the same, and so you're in the same frequency, eye to eye, being able to move forward. And if it's about a partnership regarding work, it is something that will be very successful because you are in a very cohesive relationship, and you do think the same and are able to flow easier. So it's a very productive partnership. So, and yes, it does mean soulmate, but that doesn't have to be the only thing it means. That's what's wonderful about tarot. So here is the King of Cups. So something genuine, someone's giving a new opportunity here and telling you how they really feel, which allows you to move forward in a whole new direction. So whether it's a relationship or job, you are considering this new opportunity coming in. You feel very stable. This little Page of Pentacles is bringing in the opportunity of stability financially, or a commitment, someone wanting to put their money where their mouth is. That's what ends up, committing them to it, being in a place of solidly standing in this. Well, I'll agree to this if you agree to XYZ. It's still in its infancy because this is the Pisces moon, and it is still in the manifestation state, something new. It may not have happened yet for some of you. And this is the point where it's being revealed, being brought to light. And when that happens, oh my gosh, you're so lifted. The weight of the world is lifted off of you because we've got the clearing energy of this 10. Remember, 10 is a completion of a cycle. And so it's affirming that this is really what's going on here. And affirming again, you've got the Death card. So death to the old way, death to the fear, death to the old anxiety, letting go of the feeling of being under attack. You are now in a place of restarting with a fresh, clean slate. And when I'm doing this reading or these readings and I'm telling you something, let what's ringing true to you, even if I don't say it, allow your intuition to guide you if this fits you or not. It is what you think it is. So allow you to use your energy to see what's out here. So here's the Queen of Wands, and this is very much boss lady energy, being in charge, ready for action. Very much like that Knight of Rods that was in the first two cut cards. So this can be your own business or being in a higher position doing business with others. And we have the King of Swords, which is beautiful energy of Archangel Michael. So your fire sign queen is very strong in new beginnings, and the King of Swords is coming in to help you move through those new beginnings protected, and any obstacles to be handily removed, because he is very good at that. Now, we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is divine, is giving you the opportunity of a solid platform to build from and stand on without fear. This is new energy. Anytime you see a lot of green in the cards, it means new growth, right? And then, well, let's just throw another Sun card in there just for good measure to make sure you understand this is a new beginning. So this is amazing energy. 2 Sun cards, 2 Scorpio Major Arcana Death cards, 2 Ten of Swords. I mean, wow, wow, wow. This is amazing. So, Sun card, new birth, new beginning. This is definitely showing it comes to fruition. The good thing about the Sun card is it doesn't just mean a new beginning. It means it will see you through to the harvest. So it gets to actually mature with you. There's the Nine of Cups. You're like, whoa, Nelly, I'm so happy. I'm so excited. Yay, team. We are winning. And he's celebrating, and he's in a place of feeling like that woo-saw, where you can just take a breath and you know, oh my God, I made it through that. Everything's going to be okay. And this is that moment where you feel secure and stable. And you'll get to leave behind what no longer serves you. So that means if you're leaving a job, this would be 2 weeks notice. If you're moving locations for work or other, this is letting go of, don't take everything. Leave the old Tupperware that has marks on it from when you heat something in the microwave. Don't take that with you. Just leave that kind of stuff. Give it away. Donate what you don't need. Don't carry all that old baggage with you. Sometimes it's leaving furniture, giving away furniture, because you want something new once you get there. So, that's your reading, my Saggies, and it's pretty flippin' spectacular. I am so happy to give you this wonderful, abundant new reading, and I hope you latch on to it and use it as a catalyst to help draw in and manifest your best possible lives. Many blessings to you, my darlings. I will see you soon, middle of July for sure, and watch the dailies in between. I love you guys. Many blessings. Namaste.